It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
I need my credit when I'm popping shit. Shift the game like I'm driving stick. Money piling my wallet, thick numbers looking like scholarships. I'm out here, bit. Hurricane season, send me overseas, get a bag, and I'm leaving. I'm back with the reason. I'm a rapper supreme, like burritos on a rap for the vegans. Back to attack, make achievements. Nigga fuck a flag for religious. I put on a mask and I'm thieving. All black with a skull cap and Adidas. Insufficient funds, fit that 150. Nigga get it done. Feeling big as pun. Industry critics don't like me. What you gonna do? Should night me? Swimming upstream, so Pisces. Got a Gucci on me, so icy. All the floozies. When I come stand by me, 7-Eleven is getting too dicey. I be killing y'all nigga with the flow. Notorious big, I be kicking in doors. Leviticus niggas get spiritual, call me the bishop. I'm watching y'all decompose. I don't really need no ops, I don't need no props. I'ma sink my shot like swish. I'm a Gambino, looking for a freak hoe, pink flamingo box. Everybody wanna know the recipe. I got my float on the Chesapeake. I'm a SOB from the A, but my style on Texas Pete. Yes indeed.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. In this video, we're getting back into Drake news. I'm getting very exhausted with Drake news, I'm not gonna lie, but there just is no ending to the amount of information that keeps coming out. It's like the rabbit hole just keeps going deep. We could go further, I promise. It's funny how all of this stuff keeps coming out, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. But now we have footage that's been out here on the net since March and April of this year that is just now being discovered of Drake allegedly being in family court. Now, ain't that some crazy shit? Out in Toronto, out in Canada. And this is not from some unreliable source. This is actually from a court artist, you know, the guy who draws up the sketches of the people in the courtroom. And this man literally was not being allowed into the courtroom for the hearing. While he was doing a video talking about the fact that he was not being allowed into the courtroom, Drake literally walked past him. And he caught him on candid camera showing this man going into family court in Toronto. Okay? There's two videos from two separate dates. The first date, he talked about not being able to go in, and Drake walked past him. The second date, just a month or a couple weeks later, or a week or so later, he posted again saying he was not allowed in the courtroom, but he ended up sketching some images of people that were present. Okay? So in the second video, he drew a sketch of Drake's bodyguard that was with him at the time. He drew a sketch of a young lady who Drake was in court with. He said the girlfriend who he had previously said was wife, but I think he was misinformed because he doesn't know Drake's personal life. Drake is not married. So he misidentified her as wife in his first video. Second video, he said the girlfriend or ex-girlfriend or something. So we can already deduce that divorce was not the subject of this hearing. It's some wild stuff, man, especially since we had Drake, vehemently denying last year the presence of another child, right? He came out laughing when Meet the Grams came out. He said, "Show me my kid, show me my 11-year-old daughter, show me the other child." So it's very interesting now. A year later, he's in family court with a mysterious woman. He's clearly not married, so it's not for a divorce. So what could this possibly be? Now, it's very possible it could be Sophie, maybe. The image I saw didn't necessarily look like Sophie, but it could be Sophie. They could be having some sort of custody battle or something, or perhaps discussions of child support or something of that nature. I don't know. I can't speak on it definitively. I was not there. The chances of that, I'm not sure. But again, the image that the guy drew up, we'll see if you feel like that's Sophie. All right, let's get into this stuff, man. Gee whiz.
Hello everybody, I'm at court today, March 27th, 2025. Drake, famous singer, is in family court today with his ex-wife, I guess. Don't really know her name. In courtroom 103, family court. They've banned the public from the courtroom. No public can watch this. Divorce? I guess. I'm not sure, because I'm not allowed in the courtroom. This is not a good day. And I believe it's unconstitutional to not allow the public in the courtroom just because they're famous. Oh, hello. Oh my God, Drake. How are you? Oh, that's hilarious. He just walked by.
My boy said, oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, shit, it's Drake. Oh, my goodness, man. He out here complaining because he can't get in that motherfucker. He cried from outside the club, and the motherfucking subject of the video just comes scrolling past, trying to be incognito. Bitch, it's Google Chrome, incognito mode. Really be spying on your stupid ass. You thought you could go to incognito mode and go do whatever the fuck you want on the black market or some shit you ain't supposed to be doing. No, nigga. You got out. Whoa. Well, hello there. Good morning. I know that nigga Drake had to be pissed. He was miffed. That nigga had to be pissed like a motherfucker, man. God damn, I thought I was getting in. He had the security out there looking stern and shit. Ain't no stern look that could get this one off you, boy. That is funny as the fuck. Now again, this is not a divorce. At least we don't know of a legal marriage. We know he did that staged marriage, around the time of what album was that? Certified Lover Boy or some shit like that. But with all the different women. But yeah. Wow. I'm sorry, I gotta run that shit back one more time, man. What the fuck was that?
The public in the courtroom just because they're famous. Oh, hello. Oh my God, Drake. How are you? Oh, that's hilarious. He just walked by.
All right, man, let me get to this second video, all right? So that was uploaded to Instagram on March 27th of this year. Okay? And then he followed up a few days later with another post. This time it was fucking snowing.
Hello everyone. Today is April 2nd, 2025. David Lewis Wall here, in and out. That's what I'm calling this series, I guess, of my court art experience. Anyways, today I did the Drake trial again. He showed up, family court again. Here's his bodyguard in the hall. Still won't let me in the room. That's one of the reporters. And I'm going to show you. This was his girlfriend. She was sitting in the hall.
Now, who is that? This is the girl that Drake was allegedly in family court with just a few months ago in end of March, early April of 2025. What is going on here? Who is this woman? Again, could be Sophie. She looked black from here, but it could be a bad depiction. You know, maybe she got a tan.
Hall. And a police officer. Didn't quite get him. But anyways, yeah. They did put a sign on the door this time that said closed to the public. That was sad. I'd rather be sitting in the courtroom than sitting in the hall, seeing justice, you know, making sure that everything is up and up. And that's about it. Thank you very much. There's a quick shot of the Superior Court and City Hall on this snowy day. There's the Superior Court. He was in family court in there. And so, anyways, take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'll be in traffic court. Okay, down on Front Street. Bye.
All right, so we're running a quick little side by side. This is Sophie to the left, a real photo of her with a ponytail in. And this is the photo to the right, the sketch that the court artist drew of whomever this woman is that Drake was in family court with. Now, the question is, do we believe that this is the same woman or perhaps a different one? Okay. Now I do believe once again that this took place in Canada, if I'm not mistaken. Now, according to certain reports, they claim that Sophie still lives in France because I believe that's where she's from. However, if you were to visit her Instagram, excuse me, she has a office in Toronto. I'm not going to put that address out here because, you know, I got to be responsible with my platform, but it's not hidden. It's not something that you can't find. But there's an address to a suite in Toronto. So I would not be surprised if that's her. She does wear the ponytail quite a bit. I don't follow her on social media, but I did look her up for this particular occasion. Yeah, what is this? UNA Canada. So last year, she was working with some type of, what is this, the United Nations Association in Canada? Is that what that is? So it's very possible that this is concerning Adonis and maybe custody or something of that nature. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying that's what the signs lead to. But I know a lot of people believe that there is some other child and perhaps something that he's trying to keep suppressed or hidden. I don't know. I can't say definitively. All I can say is the information that I looked up. I don't know. It's very possible it could be her or it could be someone else that we don't know. There could be another child. Hey, I wouldn't put it past. I mean, you know, Drake been sticking and moving for a very long time. And, you know, it was a question of whether or not Adonis was even his when he was born. Not to make fun of the child because that's not something to laugh at and people go through this stuff every day. But just pointing it out because that was a real thing. And just for additional context as to what family court pertains to, I'm sure a lot of people know, but a lot of people may have also never actually had to engage in family court. So it's a delegation of authority from the state superior courts tasked with hearing matters specific to family law, such as divorce and child custody. First established in the U.S. in 1910, the purpose of family law court is to provide families specialized services and obtain the best possible results in family law matters. Each state has specific laws pertaining to family issues, but family law matters are typically presided over by a single judge rather than a judge and jury. Most states also utilize mediation in family court proceedings, especially in matters of child custody, to help ensure decisions made are in the family's and children's best interests. To explore this concept, consider the following family court definition: a court that convenes, to hear matters related to domestic and familial relationships. So, just to be more brief here, types of family court cases. You see child custody and visitation, which I thought that Drake and Sophie had already reached a decision on child custody and visitation and had already been in a positive co-parenting space as they've exchanged Mother's Day and Father's Day posts in the last year. Could also be relating to child support, right? That's always something that can fluctuate. Lifestyle changes or additional needs can arise in the child's life or in the primary custodial parent's life, to where they request more or need something, and maybe, you know, the father objects. So then they get taken to the courts to work it out. It could be spousal support, adoption, guardianship, or even DV. Okay? So these are all things that can be brought up in family court. You also have divorce, which, to my knowledge, again, Drake is not married to anyone. Distribution of marital property, stuff that you acquire while married, wouldn't be that. At some point in divorce, spousal support, there is no divorce that we know of. So I'm guessing it's somewhere in these brackets. To what level or to what may be found at a later time, I don't know. Just reporting it as this is circulating. But I find it rather interesting that this is circulating at a time when Drake is out here literally in his court documents requesting the paternity of Kendrick Lamar's child, or one of the children. Looking into the relationship between Dave Free, Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick's children. You know what I'm saying? So it's very interesting that right after you put this witch hunt out for all these witnesses, the depositions, all this stuff, you start requesting information about Kendrick's kids, and just days later, 2 videos from a court artist who literally uploaded this stuff months ago. It went generally unseen. Now it's getting all types of attention when you thought you was low. In fact, you thought you was so low, you walked right past that man and you got caught on motherfucking candid camera. Oh, Drake, good morning. How you doing? Oh, boy. And this is the man that was on stage just a few weeks ago talking about how good his karma is, and he didn't get to this place because he's been an asshole or a dick to people. But every allegation you've put out seems to have been an admission of some sort. That's how it's been looking. I don't know. Just more to be seen. I can't give a verdict on this because I don't know everything. Apparently, this guy David, who was out there, doesn't know everything. He said that there were no further updates or dates for him to report on. But maybe somebody who was a little closer to the situation. There was a court reporter that he also made a sketch of who hasn't been revealed. Perhaps she has some information. I don't know. Maybe she holds on to it. Maybe she's paid off. I don't know. You know? Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need a palate cleanser, though. This weekend, I still haven't listened to the Chance the Rapper album, so maybe I'll do that, early Sunday or Saturday and condense it down for YouTube and put that out, because I definitely need a palate cleanser from all this Drake talk. You know what I mean? This stuff gets views. It's good conversation pieces, but I really don't want that to be like the primary focus of my channel, because there's so much other stuff to be talked about. There's so much music that's dropping at the same time. So I'll try to get that up this weekend, and I'll say maybe next weekend I may come on and do a live music review. How about that? Because I know I've been getting DMs from artists and people that want me to like check out your music and give you a bit of feedback. And of course, you know, I understand how valuable it is to have like a proof of concept, to have somebody speaking about your music that you can clip up and put on your social media and have somebody that you respect talking about your stuff. So I may also go ahead and put that in the schedule as well, maybe next Saturday in the afternoon sometime. If y'all would be into that, if y'all want to hear some music, y'all want to give y'all expertise on some music of people you haven't heard of, let's give some indie artists a shot, let me know. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one though. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden, they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no gunner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.